Imagine spending 25 years of your life on death row in Texas, only to be given an appeal 8 days before your execution because they find sufficient evidence that the prosecutor had misconduct during your trial and that they have also sufficient evidence that you did not even commit the crime. This is exactly what happened to Clinton Young. He spent 25 years of his life on death row in prison, got out after he had his appeal, and waited 2 years before he had his next trial, which ended today, and he was sentenced to a life sentence, which in Texas is 60 years, and you have to complete 30 years before you're eligible for parole. This man has been put through so much, and he didn't even commit the crime. They didn't even find him guilty of the unalivings today in court. They found him guilty based on the law of parties in Texas, which means if you're with me when I commit a crime, then we're both going down together and we're probably going to both get the same amount of time. He came out, he was a law-abiding citizen. What during the wait of his next trial, he waited 2 years and he got a really good job. He got paid really well. He followed all the rules. He went to court all the time. He reported, but still they didn't see that he was reformed enough to stay out. No, because in Texas it's more about retaliation with these prosecutors, and that's exactly what happened here. And I fear for Clinton because when he goes back to prison and he does eventually come up for parole after 30 years, that prosecutor, they are so spiteful in Texas. They will literally protest your parole the entire time just because they want to get their point across. If you followed Clinton on here, then you know by his lives that he is humble, he is kind, he is such a good person considering all the shit that he has been through the justice system. And tonight I am just so pissed off for him. I'm so sad for him. My heart is completely broken for him and his family, especially his mother. And I can only imagine the state of mind that he is in right now in county jail, waiting to pull chain to TDC. This this was not a case of justice or trying to get justice for any kind of victim. This was pure retaliation on the state's part. That's all it was.